Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Morris Stewart, they're on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
17. Tiger. Set.
From the gun, it's Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Third and 9.
Ric Flair. 80. 76. 76. 76. Value three.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. they're staring fourth down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Black 20.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Throwing on second down. Goff. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. To throw is Goff. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On fourth down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from the season ago. Jack Fox to punt. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. Turn there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. The drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Burrow going to open by putting it up. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
11 mighty.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
12.
Burrow here on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
On 1, ready? MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. There's Fant open right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Jack Campbell in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
11. Here we go. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
On 2, ready?
Back to throw. Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
11.
Brings up 3rd down.
11 mighty. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on 4th down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about qualifying. It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They give it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. So after one, 10-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Throwing here is gone. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11.
Now, Burrow. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
11 mighty.
On 1st down, Burrow. That one finds Chase. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
On carry here for Brown. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and you're able to force him down for a loss.
Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
For the Bengals field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Looked like there was an issue with the snap. He pulled it wide to the left. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
Just an ugly-looking kick right from the jump, Mike. I mean, it was the snap initially. That led to a bad hold. That led to a little bit of a mistiming of the kicker's steps, and you add all that up, and that's the kick you get.
Still start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about one. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A second down throw for Goff. It's Isaac to Slav. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down, Detroit.
From the gun, it's Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Downfield, got him, and he's got it. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
14. Go, John. 180. Super. Go, slow, go.
Goff to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Here's Gibbs. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Gibbs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Talk things over before third down. Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's four-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Charlie Jones now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On one, ready?
First and 10 now from the 36.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibov.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath draft, picks up what he can. So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Caught left side by Fant. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Here we go, here we go.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got it about the 8. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 180. Playing touch. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his first touchdown this year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Offline, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go. Stop. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
11, 11, 11.
First and 10 at
Here
the
we go.
47-yard line.
11, 180.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays.
Here we go.
If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
11, 11, 11.
Second down. Burrow to the left side. Hard line kick. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Cincinnati Bengals.
11, 11.
First and goal at the
Back to throw. Burrow. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
to second and goal.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Samaje Perine. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals up their lead. It's now 24-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's gone. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Here's Goff. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down. Goff. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
I'm one, ready? 11, 11. 6 guys. 6 guys. It's just 6.
Here's Bradley. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. ground, it's Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I'll imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. He throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Right, 80, 11, Thomas. 11, MT, 11, MT.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Williams in motion.
Super one. Whirl it.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's P-Rock. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Gun.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibah. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now.
11.
Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
11.
Burrow. He gets back to his big target fast. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Burrow now. Moving to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And goal.
Just set.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st down, Detroit.
76.
To throw is Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Detroit. Shotgun. It's Goff. And he will score again. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Bates, good with the extra points. And the Lions are back within 6. interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Second and 5.
Brings up second down at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas.
On the ground, this is P-Rock. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Gun. Shot. 180. Shot.
Now Brown. 15-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one. With 1:51 to go.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Second down at the 16-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he's into the end zone. Samaje Perine, touchdown Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
This is 1st and 10. Goff. Quick throw, taken in. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll come up now for second down. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Now on 2nd and long. Throwing here is Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. On 1st down, it's Goff. One going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stays in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
180. Two for one. Hey, Shell.
On 2nd down, Goff. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Hey, 76! 70! He goes it on! 120! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes! We go! 76! 76!
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So here it is, 4th down and 10.
180! Ric Flair! Hold on. Check.
Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.